afternoon, wherever you may be. Welcome to another episode of your Average Day Joes. I'm your host, C.
And Jay, what's up?
What up, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. We are in that midweek hump, just past it, and ready to go on to our last 2 days of the week before we can get into this fun weekend finally. So, what's up with you, Jay, man? How you feeling, brother?
Just a little tired, a little sore. That's it.
Yeah, definitely. We had a really hard workout. For everybody that missed it, that was yesterday. We did do a live at nighttime, so please check that out. We do a little Q&A for you guys. We had a really hard, it was like shoulder workout, and we also did some back, so we did it pretty hard, even though Jay was like, nah, let's not take it so hard, and I was like, nah, let's do it hard, and then he's like, all right, fuck it, let's do it hard, and then we went hard. So yeah, man, one of those. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. Anyway, welcome to the show. Shout out to the 7 people watching, and let's get into it. We are your Average Day Joes, where we go over all your breaking trends. We go over your sports trends. We're gonna get into some crypto for you guys, movie of the day, astrology, and of course, conspiracy theories. So let's get on and start the show with some Jay. Did you know? Let's see how we go. Let's see what we got for you today, Jay. Did you know, Jay, that Governor Newsom is talking to Trump about this whole redistricting lines and is threatening again Trump some more?
I did know. He's not threatening. He's going forward with it.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of crazy. Let's see what else we got for you, Jay. Did you know, Jay, that in San Francisco there was a double shooting which left a 19-year-old woman dead?
No, I didn't hear about it. I can
Oh, you didn't?
imagine.
Man, that's in San Francisco. You don't hear that too often anymore.
There's a lot of vagrants in one area, so I can imagine.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Jay, did you know that there is a atmospheric river coming to, I will say, the West Coast region by Saturday and Sunday, and it should bring some showers along with it.
This weekend?
Yeah, but it says that it's not going to probably hit California. It'll kind of stay up into Oregon and Washington.
Oh,
It'll probably
that's
be a
nice.
little bit chillier over here, though. It's not going to be as warm as it's been, because of that. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know. I think it's been nice outside, so but yeah,
Yep.
I get it.
All right, Jay, did you know that $500 fines are kicking in for these speeders in San Francisco?
I believe it.
Let's see here, Jay. Did you know that the US announces a 1 billion in funding for critical minerals material sectors?
I didn't know.
Let's see, Jay. Did you know that Walmart might be under scrutiny because supposedly they knew about exploding water bottles for 7 years before the recall of the water bottles?
I definitely wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah. Jay, did you know that the UFC Dana White is saying he will not have to pay fighters more despite the 7.7 billion Paramount deal? That was
I
not
knew it.
in the deal.
I know. Like, he's not stupid. I already knew that. I thought they were actually going to get paid less because of the whole pay-per-view thing too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because that was a big argument with Conor McGregor. He
Yeah.
was a very big pay-per-view draw.
Right,
That's
right.
why he always wanted a bigger bag.
No, I know, and that's why he didn't last in the UFC too much because he's like, dude, I'm like fighting and hurting myself for like little bit of money. I need more than
Well,
that.
that's what I'm saying. That's why he always wanted the bigger bag, and like, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's why I knew. I was like, oh damn, no pay-per-view? Like, okay, then yeah, I thought the fighters would get a decrease in pay.
Yeah, exactly.
So
We got little Tinker 10 in the house. What up, little Tinker 10? They are saying, do you like toes? I got toes you can see.
what?
Do you like toes?
Toes?
Yeah,
Sure.
they got toes you can see.
Word.
But Jay, did you
Super
know?
random. Super random.
Jay, did you know that there's a harmful algae bloom alert right now and it expanding into the Willamette River through Portland, Oregon area?
I didn't know.
Yeah. Let's see, Jay. Did you know that the Silicon Valley CEO just listed his massive California ranch with gold rush artifacts for 5.9 mil?
Where at?
Bay Area.
I know what part.
Let me figure that out. Oh, never mind. It says the Hard Rock Ranch in Greenwood, California.
Okay.
Sierra foothills.
Yeah, I got it.
Jay, did you know that as the guard has been deployed in DC, Trump is seeking long-term federal control of DC police?
I believe it.
All right, that is it for that, Jay. Let us get into some of our top 10. What about, let's say we stick away from dogs for the day. Let's say hi to Cosmos Gaming, who's in the house saying, yo, what up, Cosmos Gaming? Nice to see you on here.
What's up? What's up?
And let's get into our top 10 sleeper sedans that can keep up with a Corvette. What you know about that, Jay?
Sleeper sedans.
Sleeper sedans.
All right.
Let's see what we got. These can keep up with vets. Not the new vets, obviously, but
I was gonna say no way.
yeah, not the new vets. New vets are
That's
like
one
on
of
another
the
level.
yeah, that's one of the fastest cars out there.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's not faster than a demon though.
Oh, I know. All right, guys. So at number 10, you are going to have the Audi RS6 Avant. 4.0 liter twin turbo V8 gas engine. It is doing 621 horses. Very fast car. Yep. Let's see. Okay. At number 9, we are going to have the 2024 Alpina B8 Grand Coupe BMW with a 0 to 60 time in 3.3 seconds and a 4.4 liter twin turbo V8 gas engine with all-wheel drive. This thing is a beast. Over 200 miles per hour.
Damn.
Yeah. At number 8, you have the E63 Mercedes AMG sedan from 2015. That one has a 5.5 liter twin turbo V8 gas, and it is doing 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds.
Got it.
At number 7, we have the 2023 Beamer M550i xDrive. That one is doing 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. It has a 2.0 liter turbo inline 4 gas, but it has 523 horsepower. Pretty crazy, right?
Yeah, that's a lot of heat.
At number, I believe we're at 6, we have a 2023 BMW M340i xDrive. That one is doing 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds with also a 2.0 liter turbo inline 4 gas engine. At number 5, oh, okay, I didn't even know. I didn't know that this was up there. So we have a 2018 Volvo S60 Polestar. That one is doing 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds with a 2.0 liter twin charged inline 4 gas as well.
That's very rare. Very random.
Volvo, man. I didn't realize. Okay, Volvo. And then at number, I believe we're at 5 now, right? One of those.
I think you just did 5.
Okay, so now 4. We have the 2022 Genesis G70 3.3T, 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds. It also has a 2.0 liter twin turbo inline 4 gas. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Are these any of these like are you shocked right now or no?
No, only the Volvo.
Oh, really?
That's it. Yeah. I mean, AMGs, Beamers, Audis, all, German.
I got you.
That doesn't shock me.
All right, guys. At number 3, we are going to go with the 2019 Lexus GSF. That is
Yeah.
a 5.0 V8 engine, 467 horses, and it does 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds. Okay, okay. Lexus, I see you.
Another foreign. See what I mean? All the foreigns are up there.
Oh, I know. At number
Sir.
2, we have the 2021 Infiniti Q50 Red Sport 400. 3.0 liter twin turbo V6 gas with a 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds. And at your number 1 spot for the sedan that can keep up with Corvettes, we have a sedan replica of the Corvette, which is a 2017 Chevrolet SS. That one is doing 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds, and it comes with a 6.2 liter V8 gas, just like a Corvette.
Okay.
Have you seen the SSs?
No.
They're pretty nice. They look like kind of like a Malibu or something like that. You know the Malibus that they have.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're like super sporty looking, bro. Super nice with a Corvette engine.
Got it.
All right, guys. So that is it for our Jade Did You Know segment. Let's move on into sports and get into some MLB scores.
Let's pull it up.
Pull it up. Pull it up.
Let's see what we got. MLB. There are 3 current games in the MLB. Let's see. The Braves and Mets. You got the Braves up 11-6 on the Mets in the bottom of the 9th. Let's see if the Braves can close that one out. The Dodgers are beating the Angels 5-4 in the top of the 7th. And you got the Rays and A's. The Rays are beating the A's 6-2, and they're in the bottom of the 6th. Those are the 3 current games right now. Let's see. Let's pull up the ones that already happened. We are gonna go with the Astros beat the Red Sox 4-1. The Cubs beat the Blue Jays 4-1. The Twins beat the Yankees 4-1. Marlins beat the Guardians 13-4. The Orioles beat the Mariners 4-3. The Reds blanked the Phillies 8-0. Padres beat the Giants 11-1. Diamondbacks beat the Rangers 6-4. Rockies beat the Cardinals 6-5. Nationals beat the Royals 8-7. The Tigers beat the White Sox 1-0. And the Brewers, they beat the Pirates 12-5. Yeah, that's a tough one. So I had the Brewers were trending today.
Why? What happened to the Brewers?
So their restaurant chain, they have a restaurant chain there called let's see, it's a George Webb. It's a restaurant chain out there, and they're giving away free burgers because the Brewers have won 12 consecutive games, and they haven't done this since 2018 and in 1987. So today they gave away free burgers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Free burgers for everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
That's pretty legit. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, so they got that's Brewers got 12 in a row. So shout out to them, man.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool. It's a good little tradition, man. I'll take it.
exactly.
Hell yeah. So yeah, that's those are the trends in baseball.
Any other sports
I have
trends?
Yes, I have one other trend. It is in college. So the University of Tennessee, they are going from swoosh to stripes, which is weird. Yeah, that's very weird. You don't usually leave Nike to go to Adidas. It's very odd. So, but they signed a 10-year deal with Adidas for a uniform change. So that's very odd. Normally it's the other way around. So hopefully they got some good 10-year deal out of this because it's very odd. But it's Tennessee, so Tennessee they can they'll go. They'll go with the stripes. That's all
Right.
good. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Exactly.
So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, that's the only other news in actual all sports. That's like trending right now, at least.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yes, sir.
All right. And um, and then I guess tomorrow we got preseason again happening for NFL, right?
Oh yeah, it's Thursday tomorrow.
Yeah, Thursday, right?
Yeah, so it should
Do
be
you
tomorrow starting.
do you, do you know who's playing tomorrow by any chance?
Yeah. Actually, there is no preseason tomorrow. It's Friday.
Oh, it's Friday. Okay.
Friday that yeah, they're having two games on Friday.
Oh, on Friday.
They'll
And what?
have the they'll have the Titans and Falcons.
Uh huh.
That'll be at 4 p.m. on NFL Network, and then at 7 p.m. you got the Chiefs and Seahawks.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Any of
So
those you're looking forward to?
no, it's preseason. So I mean, I'll turn it on. You know what I mean? See what's going on. But I don't, like I said, it's preseason.
But any of
People,
those teams, did any of those teams sign any exciting rookies that you're kind of looking into?
I mean, I'd have to go back through the draft. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, I'd have to go back through the draft. But yeah, no, like I said, I don't really. I'll just put on the fact that football's back. That's cool. But like I said, it's preseason, so you got a lot of people trying to make the team. So
That's true. That's true.
yeah, it's not really anything that not anything that you even really pay attention to. You know.
Right. Right.
Yeah, I mean, they're just, like I said, you got cats trying to make the team. All the big time starters are not, I mean, they may get a couple reps, if that, but they can't risk getting hurt.
Right. Right.
Yeah. So,
No, that's true.
yeah, it's very different with preseason, but yeah, usually there will be in the regular season there will be Thursday night football.
Uh huh.
Thursday night football usually is when you have Thursday night and then you always have Sunday and then you have Monday. That's for the
Yeah.
pros, and then college takes over Saturdays.
Right. Right.
So football all weekend long. That's what it's going to be. That's how
Nice.
you know we're getting in my seasons, when it gets dark early.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's true, man. That's true. Yeah, because the time I think from what I heard something and they're saying that the time change is going to be earlier this year than usual.
No way, is it?
Yeah.
Usually it's right at Halloween.
Oh,
It's
really?
always at Halloween. Yeah,
Oh,
every year. Every year it's at
okay.
Halloween.
I got you.
Yeah,
Huh.
it's the same every year.
Right.
If Halloween is on a weekend, it happens then. If it's in the middle of the week, it'll happen, I think, the weekend right after. It all depends on what day Halloween's on.
Right. Right.
So,
I understand.
yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yes.
All right. Let us move on then, if we're out of sports trends, and get into some of the breaking news trends and just trends in general. Let's start with Jay. Or actually, let's start with mine, Jay. Today, where let me actually pull this up for you guys. So it looks like your tech giant Apple and Google lose a landmark court case as federal judge rules they engaged in anti-competitive conduct. So it says that in a landmark decision, the federal court has on Tuesday ruled against tech giants Apple and Google in a major win for consumers, finding that the companies engaged in anti competitive conduct. Um, the judge found that both companies had broken the law by misusing their market power in the way they run their app stores, which sell everything from smartphone apps to computer games. It clears the way for two class actions covering millions of Australian consumers and developers to pursue substantial compensation for the price and commissions they paid for digital content, which, according to legal representatives for the class actions, were heavily inflated on the app stores. Justice Beach also ruled on two cases brought by Epic Games, the developer of blockbuster online game Fortnite. He found Google and Apple breached Section 46 of the Competition and Consumer Act by misusing their market power to reduce competition, but he rejected other allegations, including that the companies had engaged in uh, and unconscionable conduct. Behavior so harsh it goes against good conscience. So yeah, it looks like there's going to be some class action lawsuits, and people are going to be able to get compensated for this. But just FYI, guys, it looks like this is happening in Australia and not in America, from kind of what I'm understanding, because it's the courts in Australia. So I don't think anybody's going to get any money in America, but if you are in Australia, definitely you guys won a major court case against Google and Apple today. So congrats to that. And long live humans, I guess.
Very random. Very random.
Let's move on and get into our next trend. Jay, what is going on with Tesla?
Tesla. They are, if I can find Tesla. So today, I'm always reporting Elon stuff. They were flexing tough today, bro. The full service driving, FSD,
Uh-huh.
they went from San Francisco to LA. Yes, sir.
Damn.
Everything went that's far, bro. That's the longest it's ever been, obviously. And man, it said it was excellent. I was like, damn, that's pretty far, bro.
Wow.
No intervention from the operator, nothing. It was just they filmed it, went all the way from San Francisco all the way to LA.
Damn.
So that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was reading it. I was like, oh shit, okay, flexing tough. So I think that's a really good sign.
So does it say anything like they had to stop or something, or no, not at all?
Nope,
Because
not at
that's
all.
pretty clear. Like, I
They
don't
didn't
know.
stop at all.
I wonder which Tesla. They must have been using like the Model X or something to be able to get that kind of
I
range.
think it's the actual robotaxi. It's the robotaxi one. The one they use for the robotaxi. What's what's the thing, bro? Mm, 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 mm. Flexing on. Flexing on them. Oh, you you know you're not there, right? Flexing on them. Oh, you you know you're not there, right? Sorry, we're having technical difficulties. My boy set up a new computer and he's literally, I don't know what he's doing because he set up a new computer and he literally just turned it on right before we went live. So yeah, he'll be back on in the next I'm guessing couple minutes because he probably yeah, sorry. I could even hear my own I could hear my own yeah. Yeah, sorry. My bad. But yeah, he's doing something right now. So yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, Tesla was flexing hard. I don't know what he was trying to do. He probably pressed the wrong button and who knows? It probably just probably shut off and then it's probably turning back on the whole nine. So yeah. As for now, we're gonna see how he gets back on here. You know what I mean? For all I know, he may call my phone that I'm streaming on, and yeah, we'll have to do it over. But I don't know what's going on with him. It's very interesting. It's very interesting considering I'm still in the stream here, so this is a trip. I really don't know where he went.
I'm back.
But I will go. Oh, see, I told you he'd be back. He got this brand new computer, and yeah, he's learning how to use it right now. So I've been in the stream this whole time, just to let you know.
Okay, thank God, because I was like, "What the hell just happened?" I could not get back on for nothing.
What? So explain to the people exactly, since you got a brand new computer. Like I was talking about Tesla, and I could see myself and hear myself this whole time.
Uh-huh.
What did you press to just haywire your computer?
Oh, I didn't press anything. My internet just went out on me. I have no idea why.
That's all?
It was the whole internet. But like you know how like when I'm doing conspiracy, it'll kind of go out for a second. It like literally went all out. I had to go downstairs and reset my router. The whole thing just went out.
Yeah, no, I was about to say no. Your whole thing froze, and then you were gone. Like I saw myself, and I'm like, that's why I was like, oh, and I could hear myself, so it was very weird that I'm still on the stream if your internet went out. Think about
Yeah.
that. That doesn't make any sense.
No, it does because the way
Why?
that it's because this stream is an internet stream. It's a cloud stream. It's not like it's a software that's based in the cloud. So basically, what happens is because you and me we both have the permission to be on the stream. It's going to keep
Oh,
you.
so I'm. Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
because you are invited as like a admin on this
oh,
stream.
oh,
So
oh, oh.
yeah. So basically, you have the same
So that's
control.
why I was able to keep going. Oh,
Exactly.
okay.
Exactly. So that's the beautiful thing is like it doesn't end the whole show. Like the show is still there. It's just that you know what I mean. People are like, "What the hell just happened?"
Yeah. Well, I was trying to explain it because I was like dumbfounded. Like, I see myself. Sorry, I can hear myself. And I'm like, sorry. Yeah, he hit something on his brand new computer that he just obviously just started up, and I have no idea what went on. And then
Yeah.
you came back a few minutes later.
My apologies, guys. I got a brand new computer. I just literally like set it up within the last like 15 minutes, and it looks like it's still needing some updates before I can do it. But I needed to do the show, so I just didn't have time to like get everything done the way it was. Plus, I did have to go to work today, so I couldn't do it earlier. But that is neither here nor there. We are on and we are going on with the show. Alyssa is on. What up, Alyssa? Nice to see you on here. She put frozen from earlier. Yes, I was frozen.
Yes.
Infinite on the house also. What up, Infinite? They say this time it's early. Well, no, right. It's between 9:30. Yep, we are there.
Oh man.
Infinite also says, I once lived in a place that had fiber internet. However, it always slowed way down whenever it rained. Maybe something similar happens at between 9 and 9:30 that stops C's audio.
I don't
Could
know.
be. Could
Could
be.
be.
I live right next to the train tracks too, and the train tracks they just electrified them, so they've been doing a lot of work with all the like electrical stuff out here as well. So no idea, but we are here for you guys. That is not a problem, even if stuff happens. But yeah, so Tesla full self driving went all the way from SF to LA, right?
Correct. And I believe it's what they use for the robo taxi.
Very nice.
That's what I was trying to explain, and then your thing went out.
Right. So
Yes.
it's good.
I'm thirsty, so I'm gonna get a drink.
Do your thing. Do your thing.
Yes. I can hear everything, so it's okay.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. All right, guys, let's get into our next trending topic right now. I don't know what is going on in Colorado, but it seems like Colorado rabbits are starting to grow horns and tentacles. So, yeah, what's behind Frankenstein rabbits? It's that it is a virus which is common in certain US regions in the summer. So, there is a virus going on in northern Colorado, supposedly, where people are reporting sightings of wild rabbits with black horns and tentacles on their faces. The rabbits appeared to have black quills or black toothpicks and a scabious looking growth over their face. Some Fort Collins residents told the local news there. Others have dubbed them Frankenstein rabbits. These dark growths are most likely caused by a virus that tends to pop up in the summer in states like Colorado. The virus is SPV, which causes wart-like waxy growths on a rabbit's face and is spread through biting insects like fleas or ticks. The virus is found in cottontail rabbits, especially during summer months when there is higher rabbit density and insect activity. There have been over a dozen sightings over the last week, and they speculate that there probably aren't that many cases of SPV, but rather many people are likely seeing the same group of infected rabbits. And yeah, these rabbits look pretty damn freakish. I don't know if you can see that right there, but that does not look nice. It says there is no risk of virus transmission to humans or other animals, though the CPW recommends that humans and pets should stay away from and not interact with infected rabbits if they cross paths. However, the CPW also notes that domestic rabbits, if they are housed outside, could contract the virus from infected insects or rabbits. So yeah, just be careful, guys. Do not let in Colorado right now your dogs on the loose to catch rabbits because you don't want them infected with this stuff, which gives rabbits tentacles and horns. Pretty crazy stuff. Infinite Improbability says EMFs are not gonna affect fiber. Oh, okay. Huh, I didn't know that. Let's see. Jay, let us get into your trending topic next. What is going on with Grok?
Grok Imagine. From still to video, we got the new AI trend. I saw a lot of Elon's tweets. So obviously Elon's team, they got the popular tool for transforming static images into dynamic videos. Pretty damn cool, dude. So like he showed that he turned the old picture of him from 50 years ago into a video. Pretty crazy here, bro. Pretty crazy. So users are utilizing this AI-driven technology to animate old photographs, create art, and even envision future applications like producing full-length movies. The tool is celebrated for its user-friendly interface, high-quality output, and potential for ongoing improvements. Pretty cool, man. I'm not gonna lie. The stuff they can be doing these days, man, it's crazy. It's really tripped me out, AI, man. It's really tripped me out, especially with some things that I've tried. I'm like, oh, this is so weird. Nah, this is odd, man. So it's crazy the stuff they can do. It really trips me out. So it makes me think though too that obviously this has been around for, I'm guessing, for a minute, and they're just releasing it to us. And now I'm like thinking in my head, damn, I wonder how much was AI for the past like decade. I'm like, damn.
Right. Yeah, man. So it's like crazy because I try to get ahead of the AI game, and I invested in all these like AI agents when I was doing my crypto last year portfolio.
Mm-hmm.
So I invested in all these AI agents, and the freaking ecosystem that I invested in with these AI agents, it just kind of like went all the way downhill. So I lost a lot of money in it. But that's the crypto market, you win some, you play some. At the end of the day, if you guys ever seen Wolf of Wall Street, and when he was talking to what's his name right in the very beginning, was the other famous guy that was in there just for like the very beginning of the scene, in the very beginning, the guy from Texas, that famous actor from Texas, what's his name?
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey. So basically, remember when Matthew McConaughey was talking to Leonardo, and he was like, it's all a fugazi, like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't.
Cocaine and hookers, my friend.
Exactly. So.
That's my shit, dude. It's funny you brought that up because I was just talking about Wolf of Wall Street earlier today.
Oh, really?
Oh, I could watch that movie every day. That's one of my all-time favorites.
Me too, man.
Like I literally was just talking about this movie earlier today, so it's funny you brought it up.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's one of my. You want to talk about getting pumped up for everything? I could watch that movie every day.
That's such an inspiration.
Yeah, man. It's a true story.
Exactly.
Obviously, it's a Scorsese film as well, and obviously it's well put together. And we know, you throw in Margot Robbie in the damn movie, it's like, okay, And then obviously Leo, great actor. Boom. I mean, you're winning.
Yeah.
But Matthew McConaughey in the beginning, he's hella funny, bro.
Exactly.
It's a great
Yeah, it
movie.
was fun, man. It was a good movie, but yeah. So basically, with the crypto markets, you can get in and out of things, but definitely if you don't like, if you're gonna gamble and you're gonna gamble, then gamble at least on stuff that if you gamble the right way is gonna give you potential to see massive upside, profits,
Yeah,
because like I'm not gonna lie, I've invested a lot of money before into like meme coins. And hold on, I'm gonna close my window because we got a dog. Got a
I
dog.
can
That
I
ain't,
can hear.
that ain't mine.
Eh,
But yeah, like you invest a lot of money into like meme coins, shit coins, and those like plunge, and then you lose all your money, and then it's like those you can't forgive yourself for, because it's like unless you just have money to play with. But you can't blame you. You can definitely blame yourself for putting your money into coins where the likeliness of them doing good is not great. But what I did was I literally did hella research on AI, and I thought that this ecosystem I was going to put my money into was going to be great. So I did, and I gambled the wrong way, and I lost a bunch of money. But it's okay because I also did another gamble, and that one reversed that disaster for me. Let's see. Infinite improbability. Fresno has zombies, a virus that turns bees into zombies. And Alyssa says, yes, we were talking about it because of Margot, SMH.
There's no shaking my head. Come on, man. Got to
what,
give credit where credit's due. Jesus.
what about Margot?
Huh?
What about Margot?
I mean, it's Margot Robbie. Come on. Need I say any more?
No, but
Like,
what was the conversation like? Damn, do you know how fine that chick is in that movie? Or what was that conversation like?
well, I mean, like, so obviously I was like, dude, I could watch Wolf of Wall Street every day. Like, it's very inspiring. I could never get tired of that movie. I could
Right.
throw it on at any time. And I said, oh, it also helps that Margot Robbie is in the movie.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like, shit. Like,
Oh,
I said it just like that. Like, I mean,
she's a great actress, of course.
thank you. Thank you. See, you understand.
She's an inspiration to us all.
Thank you. Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying.
All right, guys, let us move on into our next trending topic. And if you guys fly or have ever flown with Air Canada, you guys might not be able to pretty soon, because Air Canada is planning to lock out its flight attendants and cancel all flights starting this weekend. So, for all of you that didn't know, Air Canada is preparing to go on strike, it looks like. Over the weekend, travel disruptions could start Thursday and could continue until a deal is reached. The airline said it would suspend operations on Saturday and could remain shut down until a deal is reached. The union, represented nationally by a Canadian Union of Public Employees, gave a strike notice, according to the airline, which triggered a 72-hour lockout notice by Air Canada effective August 16th. Nearly all members, 99.7% of the membership, voted to strike, the union said. For the past 9 months, we have put forward solid data-driven proposals on wages and unpaid work, all rooted in fairness and industry standards. Uh, Air Canada's response to our proposals makes one thing clear: they are not interested in resolving these critical issues. The airline said after 8 months of negotiations and an offer to enter arbitration, the two sides failed to reach a tentative agreement. On August 11th, the airline sent a proposal to the union that offered a 38% compensation increase over 4 years, the airline said, among other benefits and protections. Instead, the strike notice was issued by the union. So yeah, it looks like if you guys have any flights with Air Canada coming up over the weekend, you might reconsider, because you might not get onto your flight. So you have to be careful with that. All right, let's get back into the chat. And Alyssa says, "Hella lies, laugh my ass off."
I don't
Infinite.
know. I don't know. I have no idea.
Infinite says, Leonardo DiCaprio party with the real Jordan Belfort back in the 90s. Decades later, Leo did Wolf of Wall Street.
Fuck yeah. He was the right guy to do it.
Yep, exactly. He said, and then Alyssa says, he said because of Leo, and I said he loves it because of Margot, but it's good. It's all good.
Stop the cap. That's all I got to say.
You know, it's the opposite. Alyssa, you watching it because of Leo, and he's watching it because of Margot. It's all good. It's all good. We all
He's one
know.
of my favorite actors, though, Leo. You know
Oh,
that.
for
I
sure.
told you that.
For
He's
sure.
one of my favorite actors for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's been one of
That's
my favorite actors for a long time.
that's who my wife always compares. Like she's always been in love with him, and then now she's trying to say like, oh, you're my Leo. I'm like, I don't know, man. Leo's a pretty good looking guy, you know. But I don't know
That's
about all
so
that.
funny.
And Infinite says, before there was Margot, there was Jamie Presley.
He's right. Well, hey, man, I not too many people know that too. Like, she was in Poison Ivy 2 and Joe Dirt. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jamie Presley. Yeah, so not a lot of people know Jamie Presley. Like, because I brought that up before too, and like a lot of people are like, huh? And I'm like, never mind.
See, for me, before Margot, it was Jessica Simpson.
What?
That was my go-to.
No. But we're talking about Jamie Presley looked like Margot Robbie. Like, I
Oh,
mean, we're talking about like if do you remember Joe Dirt at all or not?
nah, not really.
Okay, then never mind. Do you remember Poison Ivy 2? No? You don't remember that?
Was she Poison Ivy? Like, was she the actual character?
In part 2.
Yeah, she was the actual Poison Ivy, though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm looking at her right now. Brittany
So
Daniel.
it
Oh no, Jamie Presley. Jamie Presley.
no, Jamie Presley. If you look at just if you remember Joe Dirt, she was in Joe Dirt as well.
Dude, that looks like a clone of Margot. Holy shit, bro.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So that was before. That's what he's saying, and not a lot of people know that. That's what I mean. Like that's
Dude, that's crazy. No way they just cloned this woman, dude.
you hella funny.
Dude. I might have to
She's not even.
redo my conspiracy tonight.
Oh Jesus.
The clone of Jamie Presley.
Yeah, I told you. That was before. That's before Margot Robbie, obviously.
Yeah. And Infinite says it's pronounced Dear Tay.
Yeah, it is. I'm not gonna give him that satisfaction like in the movie.
And,
Shut up, Dirt. Dear Tay. This is a great movie.
And Delissa says, haha, I like Leo in The Great Gatsby. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was in that. It was a good movie too.
Great movie. Great movie.
With Spider-Man.
Spidey.
Yeah, Tobey Maguire.
All right, guys, let us move on to our next trend. Jay, what is happening at crazy subways?
Nothing. Nothing's happening in Subway. What's happening is in DC, where they were deploying, a lot of the National Guard and cops and everything. This guy named Sean Charles Dunn decided to get a foot-long Subway sandwich and throw it at a federal officer. Like, I watched this video, bro, and I started laughing. I'm like, what dumbass is throwing a foot-long sandwich at someone who's really gonna fucking run you down? You know what I mean? This guy literally threw a sandwich, tried to run, and just got fucking barreled. Like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, I really don't understand.
Right.
Like, obviously, this was a stunt just to do so you could get on social media, clearly.
Oh, that's what it
But
was?
like now he's in deep. No, obviously, dude, think about it. What was the fucking point of buying a foot-long Subway sandwich and throwing it at a fucking federal like officer? What's the fucking point of that? Please tell me. There's no other than, hey, let me film this shit and it'll go viral. You know what I mean? Like, what a fucking idiot, dude. Jesus. Like,
So President
do you actually have? Did you see the video or no?
I'm trying to find it. If you want to keep talking about it, I'll try to pull it
Oh,
up.
it's on fucking dude. It's on X, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's trending on X. Like when I first saw it, all I could do was fucking laugh because like it's like, bro, obviously you about to get fucking mollywopped, right?
Yeah.
You have a sandwich here and you threw it at the damn fucking federal officer just for the hell of it.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's not like you have any athletic ability to outrun him. First of all, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you saw how he was dressed like a straight, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, funny ass video, bro. Like, I was watching this shit, I was like, is this guy serious, bro? Like, you know what I mean? Like, are you serious? You know? Like, it looked literally like a prank, for sure.
He's probably just super drunk, bro.
Standing in the street with a foot long Subway sandwich and throwing it at a federal deployed officer.
All right. Well, let me let me show the video.
Yeah, watch this video so you can just laugh. You laugh at this idiot, dude. Oh, I'm telling you, bro. Like, I'm telling you, man.
Check it out, guys.
Like, you just gonna straight laugh. That's what you're gonna do.
Oh! 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 Fucking gun! Fucking gun!
Oh, wow.
Oh god. You see how stupid? Like, bro. Like, are you serious?
At least open the sandwich. Like, do some. If you're
Right?
gonna
He just threw it right at his chest.
Dude,
It's just like, bro, what are you doing? Like, he wasted a good sandwich, first of all. And like you said, it just not even open, just
I'm saying, man, at least open the damn sandwich. Like, make some kind of, like, damage to with that.
exactly. Or I mean, I wouldn't waste fucking food, but
put some guac on the officer. You know what I'm saying?
but man, like, what did you expect? Like, that's what I mean. This looks like it was just a prank, clearly.
Yeah, exactly.
And then him running, you saw his nice little jog. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, that shit was terrible, bro. Like, what are you doing, dog?
You really thought he was gonna get away, huh?
No, not at all. I that's what I mean. I don't think he thought that at all.
No, I
He's
don't.
like, I'm just gonna go down. I want this to go viral.
Right.
That's clearly what it looked like, and it sure did, because it was trending high on X.
Well, at least now I know what we got to do for the Average Day Joes so we can blow up.
Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus. No. I ain't throwing no sandwiches. I've seen enough sandwiches at the Oakland Coliseum being thrown at opposing fans.
What if we do it? What if we do it to Adam Johnson in the gym for the one time?
I could throw a sandwich at that guy's face, and he will not say a word.
That's what I'm
Come
saying.
on. Yeah, but I mean, you think that would go viral?
I think so.
If I grab a sandwich and throw it right at this guy's face.
At the face, yeah, but make sure it's open. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, I'll throw it as hard as I can.
Either that or we just get a freaking cream pie, like a pie, and just blah, in the face. Oh shit. We will probably never go to that gym again after that.
Why?
Just because it's funny. It'll be so funny.
But why would we? No, he wouldn't come back to the gym again. It's not like he could say anything to either of us.
That would be funny, bro.
It would be hilarious, actually.
Yeah, that would go viral.
I think it would.
I've seen pranks before at gyms, bro, but not somebody just taking a whole pie.
Just walk by and just be like, "Hey, bro, boom, right in the fucking grill."
Oh no.
Not even an explanation.
Oh shit.
And then just a big ass film, like the live camera.
We'll put a little sticky note at the on the bottom of the pie so that when he takes it off and he reads it, it's gonna say that's for dogging us like a couple months ago. That's for rolling your eyes at us a couple months ago.
Rolling your eyes. That's just hella funny.
Oh man, I'm telling you.
That's
All right,
funny.
guys. So that is our trends for the day. So, like we just said, Subway is being used for other means than just food consumption at this point. It is being used as weapons.
I don't know if I'm going that far. I don't know if I'm going that far.
We need some good titles for our shorts when they're generated.
Yes, clearly.
Subway sandwiches being used as weapons.
Exactly. Eat fresh.
Eat
That's all you
fresh.
gotta do.
Don't be like Jared.
No, God, oh, that's terrible.
Oh
That guy, bro.
no.
He did a lot of time, didn't he?
Oh yeah, I think he's still in
For
jail.
being a pedo. He was a
Yep.
pedo.
Yep.
It's terrible, bro.
This is we're gonna do Jay's movie of the day because we're on a funny ass scene anyway. So we man, it just ended. Damn it. It was a funny ass scene. I wanted to just get into the movie because it was like showing when they were like the outline of both of them when they were in the shower, like it was hella funny.
This is still a good scene.
Oh, I know. We're still good. We still good.
Yeah, this is a great scene.
No.
You seen this movie?
As that's Beverly Hills Ninja?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see that one. It's a good movie.
This is a great movie.
What is the movie about for all the folks that don't know?
It's about so Chris Farley, R.I.P. He grew up in like let's say I don't know what you call it, like maybe a ninja monastery, you know what I'm saying? But he was basically found and he was raised by ninjas. And basically, yeah, they gave him the prophecy that he might be the great white ninja. Obviously, he was like, they showed how he was one of the worst ninjas to ever do it. You know what I mean? Because he'd fuck everything up.
Right.
And then basically, he's at the dojo one day, and this chick right here comes through, obviously, and she's like, "Hey, I need help." And then she, because her sister had died, and she needs a ninja to follow, like, basically the dude she's dating, because he's some big time dude who he's kind of like, we'll say, a shot caller, and he's definitely he's into a lot of bad shit, let's say, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And so he ends up going to America to find, well, she actually gave him a false name, but he goes to America and ends up to find her to try to help her with his with what she wanted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, it's such a funny movie, obviously, because it's Chris Farley. You know what I mean?
Right.
Fucking hilarious, man. But yeah, great movie, man. One of my favorites, dude. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you like this movie too. It's excellent.
Oh, it's a funny ass movie, dude. I haven't seen it forever, but it's funny.
No, it's fucking great, dude. Like, it doesn't get much better than this, man. Like, I haven't seen it in a long time, so I threw it on.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, man. Like, it's fucking hilarious.
What do you rate the movie 1 to 10?
It's not even close, bro. That's too easy.
Giving
Throw it up, bro. Throw up the TB, bro.
Damn. Okay.
Come on, bro. Come on. You have to. Chris Farley's a legend. Nicolette Sheridan's a great actress, and the fucking storyline's hilarious.
Oh, I know.
You know what I mean? Like, it's a funny ass movie, bro. I'd recommend it to anyone just because it's fucking hilarious.
Oh,
Even got was it Chris Rock? Chris Rock's in this too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He
was even, huh?
There's a good cast in this.
Oh, for sure, dude. Even the dude from Mortal Kombat was in it that played Liu Kang.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I mean, there was a lot of people in this movie.
Do you know that there's one of the policemen that plays in that movie is John Farley, which I believe might be Chris Farley's brother, if I'm not mistaken? This is a fun fact. So look, there's in this movie there's police officers, right?
Yeah.
And there's two police officers, and one of them is John Farley, and one of them is Kevin Farley, and they both look just like Chris Farley, and that's their brother. So they both played in that movie with him. I
believe it.
Yeah.
He's always tried to get his brother like some gigs too. I remember because I've seen his brother in some of his other movies too.
What's funny is that Kevin Farley looks straight up like Chris Farley, but John, he has some of the look, but not really. Like Kevin and Chris are definitely very. They look very similar.
But yeah, this movie, bro, classic.
Yeah, for sure.
Classic film, bro. I'd like I said, recommend it to anyone, man.
All right, and we got Infinite in the house saying use a little Debbie oatmeal cream pie. That way you can say you cream pied him. Oh yeah.
Oh hell no. Oh God, that's horrible.
And Infinite says, I don't know nothing about that movie. So I think he's talking about our Beverly Hills movie.
Never seen Beverly Hills Ninja? Come on, man. It's Chris Farley. Gotta watch the Chris Farley movie. Hilarious. Chris Farley's funny as fuck, dude. That's someone. If you haven't seen it, you'd love it. Trust me, you'd love this movie. Guaranteed.
And we got
Fucking hilarious.
Exactly. And we got a newcomer in the house, Zach 112. What up, Zach? Zach wants to know who gets more girls.
Between who?
Probably me and you. I'm married, Zach. So Jay is he's the bachelor here, I guess, at the moment. I'm shit. I'm on lock. I'm on lockdown, guys. Can't do nothing. I got the penis is in the cage, you know. The wife has the key.
Jesus. Oh God. Too much info with that one, man. Jesus.
Infinite says Zach 112. I do, obviously. So Infinite.
There you go. There you go.
Than any of us here.
Keep pulling. Keep pulling.
Yep. Keep pulling. Infinite. You are the OG of the game.
Make it happen.
Zach 112 wants to know who would win in a battle out of y'all two guys. I mean, if
between me and you,
I guess.
Come,
I mean,
come on, bro.
Are we talking about like Apex, or what are we talking about? Like, you know, like are we talking about like gaming battle out, like all out?
I think he's talking about just going and peeling some females.
So,
but it's all good. I mean, I don't know. I think that's a very easy one. But yeah, go for it.
I still think Infinite would win that one. So, yep.
There we go.
Give it to Infinite.
Safe bet. Safe bet.
And then Infinite says Tom Hanks and Brad Pitt both use their brothers as stand-ins in movies. Very cool.
I didn't know that either.
And it looks like Zach 112 has made up his mind, and he's saying that Jay's the man. Haha.
Appreciate that, big dog. I'm along with you on that one. I think that was an easy one.
Right. And Alyssa says, I didn't know Jay is single. Okay.
Just put Jay on the spot. I love it, man.
Oh, shit.
That's cool. Appreciate it, man. Jesus, man.
I just, hey, Alyssa, you're talking about it. I didn't say he's single. I was just saying that he ain't married. That's all I'm saying. That's all I was saying. when you married, there's different levels. And I'm me married. I'm on lockdown. I can't do nothing, you know. But
I think that's an actual fact. Like, if you want to talk about things, I think marriage is just a different level, bro. You know what I mean?
Right. So
I totally agree with that 1,000-fold.
Yeah, I'm not saying that, you know, that he don't.
And especially marriage, like, you know, like especially for guys, marriage, I feel like, you know, business transactions, bro. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, you know, you gotta, especially if you want to come up in life. I was listening to this one entrepreneur guy, I forgot his name, but he's like, you know, deciding who you're gonna marry is one of the biggest like things for business, because if you marry someone who is not on your same level with pushing you toward what you want, you'll never get to where you want to get to. You know what I mean? If you have constant conflict or constant just, you know, like irritation, like, and they're trying to take you away from what you're doing, all bad. You're never going to get to where you want to get. Right. But if you have someone constantly like, hey, you know what? Keep doing what you're doing. You got this, you know, and doesn't feed into the whole, you need to stop doing this. You need to, you know, it's just constantly just flowing with you with it, then you're winning.
Right.
I listened to this one entrepreneur guy. I was watching his interview. Like he made bread. Like he was like, yeah, one day I made 80 million a day. I was like, damn. All right. We got some striving to do here, man. 80 million one day. That's nice.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's very important. Like, and it also says a lot about you, who you decide to marry. it says a lot about you and who you are.
Right, right.
Yeah, so
All right.
definitely done my research.
And Alyssa says we've been in a committed relationship for 2.5 years, so I would say we definitely on lock as well, fam. Yep.
She said, "Fam."
Yeah.
All right, gang. What? What? That came out of left field.
Bang bang, gang.
I was like, what? I was like, she said, "Fam." That's hella funny.
I think she got a little hurt when I said that, so I apologize, Alyssa. I didn't mean anything by it.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think she got hurt, dude. Maybe, I don't know. Females are very different entities, so you never know.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? I don't think she took anything personal, but you never know. I
Yeah.
highly doubt it, though.
If you did, I apologize because I know Jay is really into you, so it's all good. It's all good.
He was just merely talking about marriage.
Exactly.
Marriage. Very different. Very different.
All right, guys, let us move on. Oh, I'm sorry. We'll move on and get into our cast for the movie. So, should we do Chris Farley or Chris Rock?
Fuck yeah. Are you
Which one?
joking?
All right, we'll do Farley.
Come on, bro.
Legend.
Legend.
Farley.
You got to do the legend, bro. You joking?
Man,
I wish he was around longer so we could have more movies from him.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Like, I wish because he just started coming up with all these like funny ass movies.
I know,
But,
man.
What is your favorite movie of Chris Farley?
Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy?
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt, dude.
Got you.
Without a doubt, man.
And what about underrated?
I'll go this one.
Okay.
So I don't keep it cliche. I'll go this one.
Okay. You think that one is underrated?
No. He doesn't have any underrated movies, man.
There's one.
No.
I'll say this one.
No.
I will mention it.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. You mention it at the underrated, and I'll tell you, yeah, right. That's not underrated.
But as far as my favorite movie of his, I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna go with Black Sheep. I just really like that movie.
Great fucking movie.
It's really funny. I love it. And as far as underrated, we are going to go with something that he was not a main role of, but it was underrated, and that was Coneheads, 1993.
It's not underrated.
The movie is not underrated, but him being a part of it is underrated. I don't think a lot of people know he's in that movie.
Okay, that's fair.
But
That's fair.
the other one I was thinking about that could be somewhat also underrated is Airheads.
No, it's not underrated either. It's a popular movie.
Like I said, not the movie, but like the main cast was Fraser, Buscemi, and Sandler. Not
Yeah, those are all popular cats. Yeah, like I said, if you didn't see it, you wouldn't know he's in it. It's true.
Known.
But that's not no underrated movie.
I definitely, and I definitely feel like if you haven't seen him in any of the Saturday Night Lives, to definitely check that out as well because he is very funny in that, and that's how he pretty much got his start, was from the Saturday Night Lives. So,
say so.
All right. Let's see here. I don't think I read this one. Infinite says some of the long shots in Forrest Gump are of Tom Hanks' brothers, or is of Tom Hanks' brother. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
And Lisa says, no, not heard at all, Chris. You're good. Much respect to you. 100. All right. I'm off the hook. Yes. I got much love for both you and Alyssa. So much respect. Thank you always, Alyssa, for being on and watching our show.
Exactly.
We can go on a double date soon because we definitely need to check out that Top Golf spot. We've been talking about that. And my coworker told me that on Tuesday, every Tuesday they have a half night. Like that's when we should go on Tuesday,
Cool.
It's like a half night. So that'd be cool. Let's watch Jay hit some balls.
It's easy enough. But that's also a film night, so remember that.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I think that place is open kind of late, bro. I don't think it's open like I think it's open till like at
Yeah,
least.
midnight.
Yeah, I think so.
Midnight.
I think so.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. It would be like there and then straight to the gym.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. We'll just get in a little bit of cardio.
Yeah, pretty much. It's not hard to hit golf balls, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Just not gonna have any drinks or anything. It should just be chilling.
Right, right. All right, guys. That being said, let us move on and get into your guys' crypto. Let's see what is going on in this crypto world. Crazy world of crypto. As of right now, we have Bitcoin sitting at 123,200. It is up 3.23%, so it has been going up. Ethereum, your largest altcoin, is sitting at 4,756. It is up 1.99%. And XRP is at $3.31. It is up 2.17% right now. As far as your fear and greed index, we are at that 68 greed. So we are going deeper into the greed, meaning that more people are starting to pour money into it because the profits that they are seeing are pretty quick. So money is flowing in and it's right at the very beginning of greed. So there should be a lot of more room to keep going with that, with the bull run. As far as your global crypto market cap as a whole, we are at 4.19 trillion. We are up 3.21%. That is significant money coming into the market right now for the crypto. As far as your trending top 5 coins, we have number 1, Bitcoin. Number 2 is ETH-FI, which is 9.32% up right now. Number 3 is ARB, which is up 14%. Number 4 is ADA, which is up 16%. And number 5 is Solana, which is up 5.75% for the day. Let's get into your top 5 gainers, starting with number 1. Number 1 top gainer is Ibiza Final Boss, which is up 4,183%. Number 2, we have Snowy Owl, which is up 3,367%. Number 3 is Blue Snakes. Blue Snakes is up 1,068%. Number 4 is Linear Finance, which is up 912%. And number 5 is Trump Rock, which is up 393%. Let's get into your top 100 notable mentions. Starting with number 6, we have Sora Grok. Grok is up 494%, probably because of the news that came out for Grok. At number 13, we have BlackRock. BlackRock is up 272%. Number 23, we have GameStop Coin. GameStop Coin is up 273%. Number 27, we have Tesla. Tesla is up 197%. At number 32, we have Grayscale. Grayscale is up 200%. And at number 39, we have OKB, which is up 129%. At number 42, we have Euro Shiba Inu, which is up 113%. And then at number 53, we have Privix, which is up 72%. Number 60, BNB Card, which is up 59%. And at number 67, we have Torwa. Torwa is up 53%. At number 77, we have Decimal. Decimal is up 46%. At number 41, we have UI. UI is up 44%. And at number 86, we have XPet Tech, which is up 40%. At number 91, we have Farcana. Farcana is up 39%. And sitting in your top 100 spot for the day, we have Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty has broken through, and the meme coin is of a picture of Hello Kitty. And that one is up 34% today. All right, guys, that is our crypto. And just to kind of show you what the markets are doing, let's move on and get into your guys' astrology for the day. And this astrology reading will be for tomorrow. It's going to be August 14th, 2025, starting always with the first sign of the zodiac, which is also my sign, Aries. Let's get into it. Aries, tomorrow, your hours will see kindness spilling out naturally from your heart, touching others and creating waves of positivity around you. Even a slight gesture like a smile or lending a helping hand could brighten someone's day more than these strangers may ever realize. This joyful positivity will weave back into your own life, filling your heart with joy. Then we got Taurus. An obstacle that you may be facing tomorrow is at first troubling, but that very moment turns into an unexpected opportunity for you. The sudden turn on events disrupts your pattern of thinking and opens up a door you least expected. Gemini. Tomorrow, a sense of balance within will arise, bringing along an aura of peace to the outside world. Conflicts may dissolve by themselves, while relationships might hit smoother ground. Achieving that clarity you sought for some difficult decisions earlier might also be on the cards. Trust the soothing energy that deals in fair combinations for your deeds and enjoy this stable time to strengthen your bonds. Cancer. A fortuitous event will convince you that you are going in the right direction. It might take the form of a message, meeting, or event that has chillingly good timing. Trust the sign, for the universe is into setting things for your favor. Be aware of these synchronicities, for they lead you ahead with confidence. Then we got Jay's sign, or let's say Jay's and Alyssa's sign, Leo. Tomorrow, your leadership qualities will shine in the group. People will look to you for direction, and your clear communication will instill their confidence. In that moment, they will respect you for guiding with wisdom and fairness because of balanced decisions. Trust your instincts while leading because they are very strong tomorrow. Then we got Virgo. The creative solution will come to you just when you need it the most. This is this very day. This solution can smoothly carry you through a sticky scenario. Trust your intuition and be swift with your reactions to this appeal because it cannot be better timed. Others will look up to your resourcefulness and be inspired by your approach. Then we got Libra. Expect your upbringing to brighten tomorrow in the wake of luggage release, otherwise known as a sudden release of all unnecessary stress weighing you down. Letting go of anything that no longer serves is clearing the space for peace and positive vibes. You may notice that even a simple change in thought can increase this happiness level. There is learning here. Focus on what matters and permit yourself to go on a breath. Scorpio. Oh, to go on and breathe. I'm sorry. Somewhere inside of you, Scorpio, there is that exhilarating rush to try something new tomorrow, and your surroundings fully support it. Whether learning a skill, exploring a place, or meeting new people, the step brings joy and growth. Trust that feeling of adventure as it opens doors to unimagined opportunities. Then we got my wife's sign, Sagittarius. Like a blessing, a sincere compliment from a loved one will fill your heart with joy and warmth throughout the day. Sometimes such appreciation is given when least expected, striking home just when you need it. It serves as a reminder of the difference your very presence makes in the world around others. Let this lovely moment nurture your inner self esteem and be motivated to pay it forward in some way. Capricorn. The stars have aligned to finesse you more than usual strong intuition, making you arrive at the right decision with painless ease. Follow your gut instinct even though logic may steer you otherwise. This is the actual alignment at this time. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Bless you, bro. Jesus.
Excuse me. All right. A bizarre situation will begin to make sense if you follow your feelings deep down. Clarity upon the situation will fall upon you, hence the confidence to act upon it. And that is Capricorn. Aquarius. Tomorrow, an old worry that has been lying inside you starts to melt away as a practical solution emerges. With this relief comes peace and a new breath of hope. Now you may even see how the matter was perhaps never that big once you looked at it with calmness. Allow yourself to move along, lighter on your feet, and with more keen attention to what truly matters. Then we got Pisces. Tomorrow you gain clarity regarding the next steps you need to work toward your goal. This wonderful understanding comes gently to your conscious, whether through reflection, some guidance, or a meaningful conversation. Trust this inner knowing, for it is leading you in the right direction. With it, the light shines down your path ahead, making it seem very bright and easy to take. All right, guys. So that is our horoscope for tomorrow, August 14th, 2025. Jay, did I break up at all, or did I just do it earlier and this time I did not?
Sound good.
Oh, yes.
It's only 9:57 though. Remember.
Got you. We got 3 minutes until I break.
Usually it'll be around between 10 and 10:30.
Okay. Well, hopefully because I did it very
Unless you did it, yeah, unless it was just earlier. So we'll see.
because they really literally like kicked me off my whole internet for like a minute. So
That's fucking gnarly.
yeah. But hopefully that was it. And with this new computer, we should not get any other breaks. And
Yeah, I don't think so.
because it will be all updated by the end of the night.
Yes.
All right, guys, let us move on to tonight's conspiracy of the night. And I wanted to go over a classic oldie but goodie. And for all of you that don't know what I'm talking about, I am talking about the mystery of D.B. Cooper, the skyjacker who vanished into thin air. What you know about that, Jay?
Plenty. We talked a little about that a few months ago.
Yeah, definitely. So, guys, for all of you who do not know who D.B. Cooper is, imagine this. A man in a suit carrying nothing but a briefcase boards a plane. He's polite, calm, even charming. Hours later, he jumps from the sky at night into a storm with $200,000 in cash and vanishes. No one has ever found him, not alive, not dead, not even the money. This isn't a Hollywood script, it's the true story of D.B. Cooper. The day was November 24th, 1971. It was the day before Thanksgiving. Northwest Orient Airlines Flight 305 was scheduled to fly from Portland to Seattle, just a 30-minute trip. On board, there was 36 passengers and 6 crew members. A man in his 40s wearing a business suit and black tie purchases a one-way ticket under the name Dan Cooper. The press would later misreport it as DB Cooper, and the name stuck. He sits quietly in the last row of the plane. Shortly after takeoff, he hands a note to the flight attendant. At first, she thinks it's just a phone number and tucks it away without reading it. But Cooper leans in and whispers, "Miss, you'd better read that note. I have a bomb." Inside his briefcase, Cooper shows the flight attendant what appears to be sticks of dynamite and wires. He tells her his demands: 200,000 in cash, equivalent to over 1.4 million today. He needs 4 parachutes, a fuel truck standing by in Seattle to refuel the plane. The message is clear: if they don't comply, the plane will explode. Seattle authorities and the FBI scramble to meet his requests. When Flight 305 lands, Cooper allows passengers to leave in exchange for the money and parachutes. But he keeps several crew members on board with him. So Cooper then instructs the pilots to take off again. Destination, Mexico City, but with unusual demands. Fly at 10,000 feet, keep the landing gear down, maintain a slow speed, and cabin pressure to remain low. And mind you, it was raining heavily, the winds were rough, and somewhere over southwestern Washington, Cooper opens the rear stairway of the Boeing 727. At 8:13 p.m., the crew feels a sudden bump in the plane, likely Cooper jumping. He disappears into the darkness carrying the money strapped to his body. And then, after that happened, the FBI launched one of the largest manhunts in U.S. history. They searched the forests, rivers, and towns. They checked every known parachutist and criminal with aviation knowledge. And guess what, guys? Nothing. Years later, in 1980, a young boy camping on the Columbia River finds $5,800 in rotting $20 bills, part of Cooper's ransom money. This is the only confirmed physical evidence they've ever recovered. So, let's go over some of the theories that might have happened. Could have Cooper maybe died in the jump? It was nighttime, stormy, and freezing. The jump zone was a remote wilderness. If Cooper missed his landing, he could have been killed instantly. His body never found. Then you also can have the theory that Cooper survived and disappeared. Maybe he was a skilled skydiver, ex-military. Some say he may have landed safely, changed identity, and lived quietly off the money. The other theory was that Cooper was an inside man. The precision of his demands, knowledge of flight mechanics, and timing hint at a possible connection to the airline or military aviation. Then you also have the Robert Rackstraw theory, which is a decorated Vietnam vet, experienced pilot, and ex-con. Many clues point to him, but the FBI never confirmed this. And last but not least, we also have the Lynn Doyle Cooper claim. A woman claims her uncle came home injured after the hijacking and bragged about doing something big. So those are the theories that were going on. And let's find out why it endures. The DB Cooper mystery has everything. It has danger, style, rebellion, and the ultimate vanishing act. It's an unsolved crime that leaves room for the wildest imaginations. For some, Cooper is a criminal. For others, he's a modern day folk hero who stuck it to the system and got away with it. And maybe, just maybe, that's why the FBI officially closed the case in 2016. Not because they solved it, but because Cooper was never meant to be caught in the first place. All right, guys, that is our DB Cooper conspiracy. I don't know. Hopefully, you guys know who he is. He was a pretty famous person who did this kind of thing and got away with it, or supposedly did. So he is in the history books. Jay, what is your speculation on this whole theory?
I don't know. Like I saw a lot of different things on it, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of different theories. I honestly think it's someone obviously that had experience, because you're not just gonna leave like any type of trail at all, especially if you're spec ops or whatever you wanna call it. He was definitely involved with if you're hijacking a plane, you know, and collecting some money, you're obviously gonna basically divert everything to one direction and go another. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I feel like he was obviously way ahead of this game. You know, the new theory was, I saw it on TV, was that um these I believe it was some kids that came forward and said that it was their father, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they had found some parachute like in their mother's like place, and they believed it was his father. And I was like, no shit. And I mean, it could have been, but like I said, no one knows exactly who it was, but I believe he was definitely spec ops, special forces, stuff where you just know how to get away with things. You know what I mean? So I believe he was definitely involved in something like, something that you are already trained in, you know?
Yeah.
So I believe he was someone that was already trained, and he just wanted to just, what, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna take this bread, and I'm gonna start a whole new identity. Fuck it. That's what I believe.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's pretty easy because he knew every little way to get out of that and not get caught.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean? And you don't just be like, hey, I'm gonna hold this for ransom and not know how to jump out of a fucking airplane.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So obviously, yeah, he was definitely some type of spec ops for sure,
Oh, yeah.
without a doubt. Because yeah, especially hijacking at that level, like
Yeah. Just too sophisticated for some.
that's
Like,
what I mean. Like, but to also be smart enough to throw people off course.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so everything was just planned out to a T. And to never get caught, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's impressive,
Right. Right.
So I wonder what those kids, like I said, I saw it on TV. I wonder if those kids, like, if it really was their father or something. That's kind of crazy, but they'll never be able to prove that,
Right. Exactly.
So yeah, so
Smart man.
I just believe he was, I just believe he was a spec ops and wanted to go off grid, meaning, just, all right, I want to start a new identity. You never know. He could have been tied to some government things, you know what I mean? And like he just felt like he had no other way out.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
It could have been a lot of different things. So you want to be smart, like, all right, if I just, do this and then take this bread and then throw everyone off course and go my own way, cool. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yep.
So,
All right. Well, that is pretty much it for our conspiracy theory. And yeah, it's kind of crazy. Jay, I definitely, after we do our Barbie movie, that will be our movie number 2 with the story about DB Cooper.
yeah, that's cool, man.
We're
I
gonna make
actually like it because DB Cooper, like I said, it's a legend.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. And I never seen a movie about him, like a good action movie that we can make because it's such a juicy, based on a true story
Oh,
movie.
for sure.
Because the movies that we're going to be making are going to be based on true stories.
Yes. I'm about that life.
We here at Average Day Joe's, guys, we don't play games. We are
No.
going to give it to you straight, raw, and live, like we always do. But we're going
Exactly.
to do it through movies as well later on. So
Yes.
definitely check that out. We're gonna have to
Raw and
hire,
uncut.
we're gonna have to hire some good director that's gonna make it all possible for us. So
Always.
that'll be good.
That'll be easy. That's easy.
Exactly. All right, guys. Yeah, let's move on and get into Jay's and mine final words of wisdom for you guys. Jay, what do you have for the Average Day Jokes fam today?
Today I'm gonna go back to Sun Tzu, Art of War. One mark of a great soldier is that he fights on his own terms or fights not at all. Basically, Sun Tzu saying there, it's important to have, I'd say, strategic control and, obviously excellent decision making. You want to prioritize your conditions to be, advantageous to you. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? Like you always want to calculate everything to where you are. I don't want to say win, but you are in control. You know what I mean? You want to exploit obviously your opponent's weaknesses, but you always want to be calculated and maneuver, to yourself, you know what I mean? To
yeah,
your benefit, let's say. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I'm going with that one because obviously I wanted to go with a Sun Tzu quote today, but you have to understand like, your battlefield, who you're playing against, everything
right.
between the strengths and weaknesses, and it's on you to really be ahead, to have that strategic planning and everything. So, yeah, you got to know yourself in and out as well. That's very important, and I believe that carries on to other aspects in life. You know what I mean? To know yourself in and out, to know, how to control your emotion, your this, your that, how you react to certain things. So, yeah, man. Sun
Exactly.
Tzu definitely you know, he knows what he's talking about. So,
Very well said. Very well said. And to just kind of end off on what you're saying, at the end of the day, whether it's a daring leap from an airplane or a quiet stand in the face of injustice, the real power comes from choosing your own battleground. Life will try to pull you into fights that aren't yours, battles that drain your spirit and cloud your purpose. But remember, you are the master of when, where, and how you stand your ground. You always got to remember that, guys. And this is a little quote just to end it with the quote. In life, as in legend, the greatest victories come when we move with intention, not impulse. Sometimes the most powerful act is to wait, to prepare, and to strike only when the moment feels right deep in your soul. The warrior who chooses his battlefield walks away with more than victory. He walks away with himself intact. And that is my quote to end the show for you guys. So remember, if you ever are in a battle, make sure it is a worthy one and plan your execution properly. Do not go all in and just exert your energy because you are in a losing battle then once you are letting anger get over your emotion. So always choose the right path and choose strategically what you're going to be doing, not out of anger, but out of strategy. All right. Health, wealth, and happiness. That is our motto for this show, and that is what we try to provide you with all day, every day when we do the show. Like we said earlier in the show, if you missed it, we did have a live at the gym for you. It was a Q&A live, so please don't forget to check that out. We did a pretty good 45-minute session with our shoulder and back day. And shout out to the 39 people watching. Thank you so much for being here with us. We are, so grateful for you. We love you and thank you. And we will see you back on tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. Pacific time for our Thursday night show. So, guys, and